it's Tara and this is my 26-week pregnancy video. So the past couple of weeks have actually been pretty difficult because I've been going through a lot of physical changes and that's actually made it hard mentally to cope with. First of all, at work, already it's quite a tough environment to be in because ballet is always about how you look and the shapes you're making, and there's mirrors everywhere. And I think a few weeks ago when everyone was starting back after the summer, I kind of almost felt on the same level as everyone since they were out of shape and I was out of shape and pregnant. But since then, you know, the past 2-3 weeks, everyone has improved and they got a bit leaner, all that any summer weight is totally gone and they're in such like tip-top shape. And so they've kind of like progressed nice and steadily and are looking amazing. Whereas I've kind of started where they were, but I'm getting bigger and I can't do as much and things are getting harder. So it's a bit of a tough environment to be in. But at the same time, you know, it is great to be able to do this exercise and have it as part of my daily life. And I'm very grateful that I can do that. I guess I just need to fight those gremlins that make me look at other people and compare myself, because I am in a very unique position. Also, even as a normal person outside of work, my clothes are all too small for me. So, okay, obviously my jeans, like, it's not gonna fit at the waist. That's obvious because I'm definitely showing much more now. And the thing that's really kind of uncomfortable is that my thighs are a lot bigger. So I'm sure a lot of you have what I call like fat jeans. So when you're a bit heavier, you have these slightly bigger jeans, and then you're kind of a bit more comfortable if you're a bit bigger. So I've got a couple of these pairs actually, and they're about 2 sizes bigger than my normal size. But even with those on, they're tight and I can't get them on. And even when I am having like my bigger days, my fat days, before being pregnant, they would still be loose, because the last thing you want when you put on a bit of weight is for stuff to feel tight, because you know you've put on weight, you don't need to be uncomfortable as well. And even with these fat jeans, when I am having those days, I still like, I don't have to unbutton them or unzip them when I go to the washroom. They just pull down. Like, that's how big I like to have them. And at the moment, even they are tight. Even they don't go up my thighs. So yeah, I guess I feel like these changes have come on quite quickly physically, that my belly has grown and that my thighs are quite a bit bigger. Haven't had to wear boots yet, so hopefully it hasn't gone down to my calves yet either. The only thing that I still am wearing of my normal stuff is tops. So these are like baggy tops, of course, and hopefully I can wear them a bit longer before I get onto my maternity wear. Now, another thing that's happened physically is that I've now got my linea negra, that line down the middle of your stomach. Now, I actually, before I started filming this, I looked up how to pronounce it because I'm not very good at Latin. And what came up actually was a lot of videos and how-tos about how to get rid of it, how to lighten it and all that, which I thought is the strangest thing, because I feel like getting that line is kind of like the pregnancy tattoo. It's like, you know, a rite of passage. And even actually throughout the pregnancy, all the stages that you go through, I feel like it's part of joining the club. Like, you know, the beginning part's the worst with the morning sickness, but you get over that and then you start to feel good. You get nicer hair, your nails get stronger, you know, and then you get the little treats like the scans and, you know, hearing the heartbeat, and then you get your tattoo and then you get your baby eventually. So I thought that was really strange to see that that's obviously quite a common thing, that people are looking at how to get rid of it. Maybe I'll feel differently later. Now, symptoms wise, it's still a bit difficult to sleep. So at the moment, this cushion That's a neck cushion, which I told you guys about last time that I sit on for my tailbone pain. I'm actually using it also in the bedroom. So I put this between my legs because it's like because it's memory foam. It kind of molds to the shape of my thighs. The only thing is that because my thighs are bigger, it like really compresses it. So I think I might have to resort to a pregnancy pillow soon. Normally I'm such a pillow minimalist. I just sleep on one pillow and it's like a flat pillow. So to have this going, and I've actually even started hugging like an extra normal pillow, which is getting to be a bit much because every time you turn around, it's like you have to shift everything. Anyways, I think I might resort to a pregnancy pillow soon. Another problem I've been having is, it's not quite a problem, it's just the need to take really deep breaths. And it's not quite just a deep breath. You know, sort of the difference between when you take a deep breath and when you take a yawn. It's just like that extra bit of oxygen that you need when you take a yawn. And I feel like I need that a lot more and quite frequently. So I'm guessing it's because everything, you know, my rib cage is just all that, everything in there is just pushing my rib cage up and open and wider. So it is becoming more difficult to breathe. But I'm just finding I'm needing that a lot more. The ribs, that issue was one of my first symptoms back at 8 weeks, was that I felt wider in my rib area. But now with the breaths even more, it's continued and it's getting a bit worse. But as long as I can take my deep breaths, I'm happy. And if I can't, it's like, I'm just gasping to get that extra bit of oxygen. Now, another issue that I've been having, and my husband really wanted me to be filming this section while eating an ice cream cone, because what I'm going to be talking about is coning. So I've noticed a few times when I'm getting up or when I'm doing a certain exercise that my stomach will cone, and that's not what you want to be doing. Now, I've also had my 25-week appointment with the GP. I believe this is only for first pregnancies that you have this 25-week appointment. And she did all the usual stuff, took my blood pressure, did a urine sample, and everything's fine. We got to hear the heartbeat again. So that is always such a joy, just to, you know, you get the reassurance that the heart's still going. It's amazing that the heart rate's slowing down a little bit because as they get bigger, it slows down. And one other new thing that happened at this appointment was that she measured my tummy. And that measurement was exactly 25 centimeters. So I'm right on track at the moment, and hopefully it stays that way. So in the next couple weeks, I've got a trip planned with my husband to Ibiza. So this is our baby moon, really. And it's actually come at quite a good time given, you know, just how I'm feeling at work and how I'm feeling about my body and everything. So it'll be nice to get away for a few days and go back into the sunshine and just spend some alone time with my husband, because I know it's gonna get really hectic soon. So thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like, please share, and please subscribe for more. And also check out my ballet bar at 26 weeks. That should be out soon as well. Thanks for watching, bye!